제가 이번에 계속 내고 있는 음반이 플레이 인 네이처라는 그런 컨셉으로 이루어진 음반이기 때문에 자연과 또 이제 인간과 그런 사이에 있는 그런 감정들을 표현하고 싶은 그런 음악이어서 여행도 다니고 네, 많이 둘러보고 하다가 탄생한 음반이 이번 음반인데요. 그래서 이번 음반의 제목은 타이틀은 포레스트, 네, 숲이라고 정해봤습니다. 네.
여행은 어디 다녀오셨어요?
저요 한국도 많이 다니고요.
네.
네, 이제 해외도 다니고.
Okay.
네,
Interesting.
다녔습니다.
So, basically, he definitely got enough rest. It still feels like he's a little bit still in resting mode, actually, coming back to work very recently, of course. Now, the reason why I took a little bit of time out for this is because, very important, the last album was titled Plain Nature. And this time it's Plain Nature Part 2 Forest. And to kind of get that proper feeling, he wanted to take a little bit of time out and, you know, he went on holiday a little bit, travelled around Korea, even went abroad, which was very, very nice. And so he definitely got enough rest, and that was good for him preparing the album. So you mentioned a little bit about a Plain Nature Forest. What kind of stories are you planning to tell with it as well? 이번 앨범 명은 Plain Nature Part 2 Forest로 시리즈가 이어지는 것 같은데 어떤 컨셉이고 어떤 내용을 담고 있는지 이야기 좀 해줄 수 있을까요?
네, 일단 앨범의 사진 컨셉은요. 제가 자연과 하나가 될 수 있도록 예쁜 나무와 예쁜 또 이제 풀들과 함께 찍은 사진이고요. 타이틀곡 허금이란 노래인데요. 허금이란 곡은 지쳐있는 여러분들께 위로가 되고 싶다라는 그런 마음을 담은 곡이에요. 허금이는 보통 이제 나를 안아줘 이렇게 얘기를 하잖아요. 근데 반대로 가사 내용은 내가 잘 도와주겠다. 지치지 말고 내가 당신 삶의 위로가 되겠다라는 그런 내용입니다. 네.
Excellent. So, like we said earlier, it's all about Kyujong becoming one with nature. That's the whole concept behind it. So, if you look at the photos on the album, you'll see that he's taken it with some beautiful trees, beautiful grass, flowers, all the beautiful nature that you might see. And the title is called Hug Me, which we're going to talk about very, very soon and actually listen to later. But it's about people getting fatigued and perhaps, you know, the song helping people with that, you know, people getting tired or fatigued and just being kind of a shoulder to lean on as well, which is important. So it seems like a really great song to listen to during the autumn or fall season. What's your personal favorite season of the year then? 이번 신곡 Hug Me를 들어보니 가을 향기가 좀 물씬 풍기던데 규정 씨 본인이 실제로 가장 좋아하는 계절은 언제예요?
저는 약간 그런 계절과 계절 사이를 되게 좋아하는 것 같아요. 이제 뭔지 아시죠? 이게 겨울에서 봄에 넘어갈 때 그런 공기, 이제 봄에서 여름이 될 때 약간 뜨거워지는 공기, 네, 그런 공기들이 좋은 것 같아요.
네. 한국은 겨울은 너무 춥고
맞아요.
여름은 너무 덥고.
네, 그래서 그런지 제가 성격이 되게 좀 애매한 성격이기도 하고. 네.
Interesting. Okay, so he likes the periods in between seasons, which I definitely understand. I definitely understand. For example, the time going from winter to spring, the in between, that kind of the air that you breathe during that time is very, very different. He loves that, and also maybe spring going into summer as well. That's also a fantastic time because you know in Korea winter's just very cold. Summer's very hot as well, and you know he says there he's very kind of vague in his answer there, and also a little bit vague perhaps in his personality, which I guess we'll get to know about a little bit more very soon. Now, you said the newest song expresses hope and encouragement to those who are struggling. What songs have you been most encouraged by personally as well? 규정 씨 본인에게 가장 위로가 돼주었던 곡이 있다면 허금이처럼.
네, 허금입니다.
허금이.
네, 제가 이 노래를 선택한 이유가 이제 처음에 데모곡을 받고 너무 저한테 위로가 되는 거예요. 이 노래의 가장 마지막 부분쯤에 그런 가사가 있어요. 그래 잘하고 있다고. 약간 이런 가사가 있는데 그거를 듣는 순간 되게 힘이 돼가지고 이 노래를 꼭 불러서 팬분들에게 들려드리고 싶다라는 생각에 선택한 곡이거든요. 네.
Right, cool. So he says it's his song, "Hug Me." Definitely is the song which kind of encourages him personally, because when he first heard the demo, he definitely felt this feeling of encouragement and hope as well, and he really wanted to show that to his fans as well. So he really wanted to record the song and release it. So it'll have to be "Hug Me" definitely, as a song that encouraged him recently. Excellent. Now, you've done SS501, SS301, now solo artist. There must be positives and negatives to being in a group and then being, as a solo artist as well. Tell us a little bit about that as well. SS501, SS301, 그리고 지금의 솔로 활동까지. 그룹으로 활동할 때와 솔로로 활동할 때는 좀 비교하면
네네.
좀 좋은 점, 안 좋은 점 있을 것 같은데.
그쵸. 네, 일단 좋은 점은 제가 지금 하고 있는 그 플레이 네이처 파트 시리즈처럼 제가 원하는 음악을 이제 팬분들께 들려드릴 수 있다라는 그런 좋은 점이 있는데, 일단 그룹으로 활동을 하면 그룹의 색깔도 있고 멤버들끼리 또 의견을 맞춰야 되기 때문에 그런 음악적인 토론이 많이 필요하잖아요. 근데 솔로로 할 때는 제가 원하는 음악을 하면 되기 때문에 그런 점은 좋은데, 또 안 좋은 점은 혼자 이 음악을 감당하는 거랑 또 이제 혼자 무대에 올라가는 게 조금 외로운 거랑 이렇게 라디오에 나왔을 때 혼자 있는 게 조금 심심한 느낌이 있어요.
아하.
그때 301 때 굉장히 시끄러웠잖아요.
그때
예, 형준이가 워낙 시끄러우니까 굉장히 시끄러웠는데, 네, 또 저 혼자 있으면 약간 조용한 이런 분위기가 되니까 네, 그런 게 조금 아쉽긴 한 것 같아요.
부담은 안 되나요? 혼자 활동하실 때요?
네, 부담돼가지고 많은 걱정을 하는 편이에요. 그래서 잠도 잘 못 자고 하는데 이거도 되게 좋은 경험이라고 생각을 해요. 이런 게 쌓이면 또 분명히 멤버들에게 더 좋은 그런 시너지가 발생하지 않을까라고 생각을 하기 때문에 네, 열심히 하고 있습니다.
Cool. He's doing very well. So he was saying that obviously there are good points and bad points to being in a group, being solo. For example, we talked a lot about the plain nature concept that he's really pushing with his solo stuff. And being a solo artist, you can choose what you want to do basically, and really go with that and run with it. And when you're in a group, you have to kind of match your taste, match everything to the other members too. So that can be a little bit difficult. But at the same time, being in a group has massive positive points as well. Coming out on a show like this, I remember when SS301 came, it was very loud. It was lots of fun as well. He can be quite lonely doing things by himself in terms of album promotions, coming out doing radio like this. But he's doing fine, trust me. And then also, I asked him, do you feel pressure, doing things by yourself? Now, he does feel a little bit of pressure. He's the type of personality who will worry about certain things. So there are times when he doesn't sleep properly, which is not good. He definitely feels a little bit of pressure with that, but he's doing an excellent job as well. Right, now I think we should probably have a listen to the song that we've been talking about. This is from the Plain Nature Part 2 Forest. Hug Me 한번 들어보겠습니다.
네.
Yeah, so we're going to have a listen to his new song. This is KIMKYUJONG's Hug Me.
쉬고 싶고
Absolutely beautiful there. Kim Kyujong's "Hug Me" from the album with the new concept "Play Nature Part 2 Forest." By the way, I've got the album in front of me. The album is beautiful as well. It's absolutely beautiful. So if you get a chance to grab it, make sure you do it. Right now, I've got a few more things. Lots of our listeners have written in messages too. But before we do those, I wanted to ask you very quickly because I heard when you lived in the dorms with other members, you were the most diligent. You'd wake up the earliest. You did most of the laundry, cleaning, cooking. Were you always like this? And do you still sort of do this as well? 규정 씨 숙소 생활할 때 규정 씨가
네.
멤버들 중 제일 부지런해서 아침에 혼자서도 잘 일어나고 빨래, 청소, 요리 등 집 안 일 다 담당했다고 하던데
네.
원래 그런 편인지 지금도 그렇게 하시는지
지금은 이 중에서
이 중에서
요즘에 근데 빨리 못 일어나요.
왜요?
모르겠어요. 너무 피곤해요.
그럴 수도
요즘에는
있죠.
틈만 나면 많이 자는 편이고
네.
근데 워낙 빨래, 청소, 요리를 좋아해서
네.
네, 지금 혼자 산지 오래됐기 때문에
네.
네, 열심히 하고 있습니다.
Nice. So, out of these, to be honest, I think he does all of them apart from waking up early. He's struggling to wake up a little bit. He likes his sleep. Me too. I think I definitely understand that. But he definitely loves doing laundry, cleaning, cooking. It's kind of his kind of thing. So he definitely still does some of that. Well, what are you best at cooking then? 제일 자신 있는 요리는 어떤 요리인가요?
너무 많은데. 네.
Very
아니고요.
good, very good.
저는 제가 제일 좋아하는 요리인데 닭볶음탕 되게 좋아해서
Oh, nice.
네.
닭볶음탕.
네.
That's a chicken, some sort of chicken stew, which is very good. Yeah, 탕이 stew. So some sort of chicken stew is very good. That must be very difficult. 어렵지 않아요? 그런 요리는?
괜찮아요. 그리고 제가 예전에 이제 할 때는 약간 모자랐던 그런 부분들이 있었어요. 이제 먹으면 약간 부족한데 이런 느낌이 있었는데 요즘에는 너무 좋은 레시피들이 많은 거예요. TV에서 뭐 집밥 무슨 뭐 선생
네, 그쵸,
이런 것도
많죠.
있고 막 많은 사이트에 많다 보니까 그런 팁을 얻어서 하다 보니 더 완벽한 음식이 탄생이 하게 돼서 네, 굉장히 쉬워요. 여러분들은 그런 레시피를 보시면서 한 번쯤 도전할 만한 것 같아요. 네,
Oh,
꼭
nice.
해보세요. 네.
So one tip he gives there is when he used to cook, he used to think, this is lacking in something. He would talk about that a lot. But now there's so many TV shows, especially in Korea, like cooking TV shows, where you can go on there and pick up really good tips. So that's one thing that he has used a lot to try and get better with his cooking. Excellent. All right. Well, let's move on to some questions from our listeners because I know our listeners are very excited to ask you lots and lots of things. We've got Gabby from Mexico who was written in 멕시코에서 그 메시지 하나 들어왔는데요.
네네네.
가비가 this or that 게임 하나 보냈어요. 퀴즈 같은 건데요.
네.
이제 둘 중에 하는 게임인데
네네.
시작해 보겠습니다.
네네.
Okay. Number one, pizza or taco. 피자, 타코
네,
둘 중에.
네네.
Okay. 하나, 둘, 셋.
타코.
타코.
네.
멕시칸 음식 좋아하세요?
너무 좋아해요.
Oh, okay.
네네.
He likes Mexican food. Very good. Very good. Okay, if you're giving this